evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. And now the time has come. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's left landing well. If the shorter guy can get to the inside against the taller fighter, how can he do damage on the inside? What should we look for from him?
Well, you remember when you were a kid and you walked downtown in Manhattan, you looked up at the Empire State Building, all those great tall buildings? Well, it's the same thing. You suddenly get inside and you look up and wow, there's a tall building. Start breaking some windows.
Holyfield showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Evander Holyfield. Halfway through round number one. Digging in with a left to the gut. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. A good two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good exchange. He fires back. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Tyson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. We count down the final moments of this round. A little head hunting with the right. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Holyfield's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Mike Tyson's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Two good jabs by Mike Tyson. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Tyson showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Huge uppercut by Tyson. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And he ties up on the inside. Double jab upstairs. Holyfield's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Unbelievable work there, landing a four-punch combo. Mike Tyson's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Holyfield showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. A crushing two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That's an impactful right hand by Evander Holyfield. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Not able to land the headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. "90 seconds to go here in this round. That's a stinging right hand by Mike Tyson. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Nice job doubling up the jab by Evander Holyfield. Comes right back at him with a left hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Mike Tyson's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And we come to the end of the round. Teddy's got this fight 3-0. That's easy to see. Tyson's been the more active guy. If you throw more punches, you're going to earn the judge's respect.
As long as the other guy's not landing the cleaner shots, even though he's not as active. But this is the kind of fight where he's just busier, he's doing more, and that's carrying the rounds.
Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Holyfield's combination punching is working well here. Goes up top with a right hand. Holyfield's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Good step back counterpunch there. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Big shot there. Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one? Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. Ten seconds to go in the fourth. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hits you from behind. You drop. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Mike Tyson's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. Holyfield's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Those wobbly legs of Mike Tyson have steadied.
But now the question is whether or not his opponent has found something that will work, found something that will get those legs unsteady once again.
Good 1-2 by Evander Holyfield. You can tell he's drawing on that experience now. That last round he scored the knockdown. He knows how to get back in a fight.
Yeah, there's no panic in him. You know, he just scored the knockdown, but even before that, no panic in him. He understands how many rounds are in front of him.
Holyfield's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Very accurate with the overhand right. There's the combo downstairs. Holyfield's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Little head knocking with that right hand. Holyfield's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I could tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. There's the combo to the body. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Scored well with the left downstairs. Tyson staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Evander Holyfield. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Tyson's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Right to the head with that right. It's what the old-timers want to see. Combination punching by Mike Tyson. Well-placed straight right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Evander Holyfield's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Not much action as he just ties up. At the halfway point of round 7, Mike Tyson's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Nothing there on the punch by Mike Tyson. Tyson with a powerful left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Fires right back at him. Nice work on the combination by Evander Holyfield. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Close fight here tonight as we have round number 8 underway. Mike Tyson's enjoying a slight lead on Teddy's scorecard, but I've been concerned with how much he's been easily tagged tonight, Teddy.
Well, that's when he goes into that peekaboo. He goes into that peekaboo. He doesn't move his head. He's stationary, and his opponent's been taking what he's given him.
Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. Double jab by Evander Holyfield. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. Good double jab by Evander Holyfield. "90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Blocks the headshot. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Good return fire that time. Evander Holyfield's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
That straight right, unable to connect. Holyfield's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove it. Targeting that belt line with the double jab. Tyson's well off the mark that time. Flush right hand to the body. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Holyfield's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Halfway through the 9th round. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Commits to the straight right. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not staying.
Wow! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2. Evander Holyfield's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. A little 1-2. Jab followed by the cross. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Evander Holyfield. He just missed that shot up top. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Holyfield's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good effective work with that straight right hand. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
That was a highly competitive back and forth bout. Now let's hear which way it went.
All 3 judges score the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, Mike Tyson!
Tyson's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy